CE-Zoom's tracker differs from all the other trackers on the market, as CE-Zoom is not just a tallying filing cabinet, it is a true state-specific tracker. By selecting a specific license, the program will display that state's requirements for the license they hold and display how the completed CEs are being allocated towards fulfilling their renewal requirements. The top of the transcript will display all the requirements overview, how many CEs are required, how many have been completed, and how many have been applied to the overall compliance level. This first example shows that CE-Zoom is not just a tallying filing cabinet. This employee has completed almost twice the required amount. Over 101.5 CEs have been applied, yet she is still not compliant. As you scroll down through the transcript, you will notice under Group 3 that the state-specific tracker states this employee must have a minimum of 3 CE hours in substance abuse or drug use, etc. You will also notice in this group that the state has called out a max of 14 CEs that can be obtained in these course categories. Therefore, the tracker will stop allocating the extra CEs earned towards the total allowed for renewal. The program is also smart enough to track courses that are not accepted by the state. These courses will be stored for proof of attendance under the exclusion group, but the CE hours will not be allocated towards the total needed for the renewal. CE-Zoom's tracker uses advanced algorithms when CEs are applied to the professional's account. The tracker can allocate a CE to all licenses at one time, and the CE will be allocated according to each license's requirements and renewal dates. When we view our sample employee's Minnesota transcript, you will see she has now only completed 15 CEs because this license was recently renewed. Group 1 for Minnesota is another example of how complex CE-Zoom's tracker is. This group has a minimum of 15 CEs which has been met. But the group is still not 100% satisfied, and that is because under subgroup 2, the state calls out the professional must complete 2 course subjects, and they have only completed 1. Under the professional's New Mexico transcript, you will see that one of the CEs the professional attended did not count for New Mexico while it did in the other 2 states. And that is because New Mexico has required approved providers, which means if a CE is not given by a recognized provider of the state, the CE is not allowed to count. There are many other tracking requirements, such as minimums, maximums, approved providers, live versus self-study, the type of self-study, required but not counted, and etc., that CE-Zoom uses to track and generate a professional's compliance level.